Hello and Michael here. I think I actually lost count of the the videos, but I think this is the 17th. And if I'm wrong, I'll correct it later. I think this is the 17th, and then I was saying we are going to need 5 more labels. So let's actually design this label first. Let's give it a little bit. Let's give it a font size of, let's say, 12. Let it look a little bigger. And okay, let's just dock it. Let's align the text to the right side. Okay, and then now let's name this one. So we name it as database. Okay, and then we can copy and paste it, and then we put it here. We copy and paste another one, put it here, and then one last one here. And then now we change this one. We use so at the settings we have database, we have password, port. So let's do password. This one is port. And then I think we have server, and then username. Okay, okay, so server and username. So we do this one, server, and then the last one will be username. Okay, username. Okay, so as we are done, we want to dock them so that they look nice. So let's just select all 5 and then scroll down, and then we look for dock, and then we dock them at the right side like this. Okay, yes. So now the next thing we need is text box. Okay, so we drag one here, we make it multi-line, and then we just resize it a little like this, and then we can actually change the font size inside. Sorry, let me undo this one. Okay, so we just change it to, let's do 16. Okay, and then what we can do here is we copy and paste them into here. Okay, so let me copy one here, let me paste about 4. So now let's take this one, 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Okay, so we have all, and then we select all 5, and then we dock it into the container, and then it docks inside fine nicely. Okay, so what we need right now is a button. Okay, that will save whatever we changed here. So we have to look for a button here. We drag it and then put it here. Okay, and then what we can do here is dock the button to the center like this, and then let's change the font size. Let's do that 12. Okay, and then let's change the name. The text is save. Okay, so that's cool. And then we should change the cursor. Okay, how the mouse shows when you hover over it. Okay, so let's change it to hand like this. Okay, and yeah, so actually this is it. This is a little cool. So what we have to do now is, since we have already set this data here, how to get I showed you how to get this data at the main form. Okay, when we started the coding, I showed you how to get it. This is how you get it: properties.text. default.server. So what we are going to do in this connection is we will double click the form itself. Okay, so this is going to be create a new event for us, and then what this new event does is, when the form loads, this is form load, you understand, this form load, right? So if it loads, do this. So what we are going to do here is we are going to get all 5 properties, and then we are going to set them into this these text boxes. Okay, so first is database and password. Let's go to the source code. So what we have to set a data to a text box is you have to find the name of the text box, which is text box. The first one was text box 1.text will be equal to properties dot settings dot default dot, then first one was I think database, right? So we find database like this and then we close it like this. So meaning what this is the text of this text box 1 is going to be equal to whatever is in these properties. Okay, so let's copy it and do it for all 5. So I think let me go to the design view. We have 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the name text box 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so when we go here, let's name them text box 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so let's clear this one out. So what text box 2 is this one is text box 2, that's password. So when we go there, we just change this one to default dot password. Okay, then text box 3 is port. So when we go to the source, we do that one port. Okay, then the next one, which is 4, is server. Then the last one is user, so server and then user. So we do this one server, and then this one will be user, right? Username. Okay, so what this is going to do is when you open the form, it's going to set all these text boxes to whatever values we've already saved here. So all these values are going to show in this text boxes here, unless then we didn't set anything to them and then they are going to be empty. Like for the password, we didn't have any password for that particular user, so it's going to be empty. Okay, yes, so that's what's going to. So when we go to the main form, let's do the hold on a little. Let's go to the design view, and then let's do this event handler so that it opens what the new form for us, the connection form for us. So what we do here is we just type the name of the form, connection form, then we name it as form like this, equal to, you can name it anything you want, equal to new, and then connection form, and then you just close it like this. And then now we do form like this dot show. So as I showed you in this part, you can do whichever one you want here, and then show, and then you close it like this. So when we click that button, we didn't change the name, so this is the button name it had. So when we go to the design view, when we select that button, it tells us that it's button 1. Okay, so what we are going to do is we are going to run the application and see how we see this button open a new form, and then we are going to see what this code here does. Okay, so let's run this one here. Okay, so our application has started, and when we click this one, I showed you this one, but no need to click this one because we have so much code there. So we are going to click this one, and then when we click, it opens a new form for us, right? So it opens the connection form for us, which is this one, and then this one is still here because we used that code. And then it has gotten the data for us for all those connection strings we were using. Okay, so the database name as we had here is showing in here. Okay, and then the password, since it was empty, is empty here. The port, the same thing, the server, and then the username. So everything here is working fine. So what we are going to do in the next video is I'm going to show you how to change this icon here. Okay, and then maybe the name. I think this one I've already showed you, the name of the particular form in code, and then in the properties toolbox, and then we'll do the save for this button. Okay, So thank you for watching, and then